Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, guys? Tribe's Vengeance Life. Oh, did you see that shot?
Oops.
Damn, son.
Oops.
Man, I am spoiled. I played on my friend's screen. I'm playing on a 23, 24 inch. My friend had a playing on 24
Did you
inch.
see that?
Yes.
Wow.
Great.
He was owning me before. He was pretty much better than me, so that was an awesome shot to get on him. I was gonna make a video on grappling. Then I went to go online and he was on. Normally nobody's on. Nobody was on when I checked earlier. And then I wrote up a bunch of topics to talk about grappling teachings. Because that's really the hardest part of this game, I think. But it gives you so much control, like unbelievable control. Yeah, I was playing on my friend's monitor for a little while. I forget what he has, like a 27 or like a 32 inch. It's like gigantic and it's curved. It is 100 hertz refresh rate and it's
Wow.
and is IPS. So I don't have an IPS, so the colors are better. But mine's 144 hertz, so it's faster. But it is nice having the wide wraparound because then you can set super high field of view and still have like it's amazing. It's such a big advantage. Like this game, you could spend so much on hardware, and it would give you a big advantage in this game compared to a lot of other games, you know, that aren't like that. This one, like, the bigger your monitor, the higher your refresh rate, like the smoother your mouse, like everything really gives you an advantage. So basically, so what happens, like the higher field of view is good because you can see more around you, which is really good in this game. And it also kind of gives you more depth. Like instead of when you have a really narrow field of view, it looks like all you can see is this little box in front of you. And you can't see around you. And so it's a little harder to perceive depth, I think. So the wider field of view gives you more perceived depth, which is good, really good for this game, and also lets you see more around you. The downside is that the wider it is, the harder, the smaller things in front of you look. So look at that. Look at him in that tree over there right now. Now, if I look straight at it, it looks a lot smaller. So that's, and the smaller things look like in front of you, the harder they are to shoot at. And so with a super wide monitor, you can have a really wide field of view, but the things in the middle are still big because the monitor's so wide. So you get the best of everything. You get a super wide view, and you get big targets in the center to shoot at, and you get good depth. So it's, man, that was, I would love to get a monitor like that. Oh, I can't believe I didn't kill him. 1 health. Oh my god. Come on. Oh man. It's a good fight. It's a good game. So maybe I could go over my grappler topics while I play him. Actually, I don't want to alt tab. I've got my list in Notepad.
Dance.
Yes.
I'll make my grappler video later.
Imperial flag
But I mean,
stolen.
I basically, oh, that was close. I basically just, you know, copied what I saw everybody else doing with it, for the most part. That's how I got pretty much, you know, I was really, 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 really bad at this game for a long time, like 5 years. You know, before I decided, like, I'm going to try to get better, and I, like, looked up about mouse settings and investigated, like, all these, you know, things you can do to, and basically started watching how the good people played and just, you know, emulating them and tried to do everything that they did. And so everything, you know, I know
Signal flag returned.
I figure it'd be really nice to have a grappler
Dance.
video, since it's really hard to learn. That's like the most intricate thing in the game, besides, you know, aiming and flying. It basically is part of flying. Nice.
Wow. Bring it on. Cheers.
I don't know the voice chats. I just like guess at them. I wanted to say nice, but instead I said, "Wow, bring it on, cheers." You know, whatever. So a lot of people, I
I
guess,
deployed an inventory station.
will bind their voice things to quick keys. So like normally you have to press shift and then press like something again and then something again to chat, and people just bind them to instant one press, like their favorite things, and so they can just talk a lot easier. Let's see, I'm gonna have to go heavy armor against this guy, or medium with the shield just for fun. Oh, that was close.
Damn it.
I normally play this game with Pandora on, but because of YouTube copyright issues, it gets to be 100% less enjoyable. Playing without music. The humanity. Yeah, so I got, I was working at a new job for a little while that paid really good, but it was like the worst work conditions ever. And while I was there, I used some of the money
Oops.
to buy N key rollover. You know, you can press as many keys as you want at the same time on the keyboard, and they all work. Because my old keyboards didn't have that, and so that's a limit in this game and other games, not being able to press all the keys you want. I also got like a modern optical mouse, because the one I was using was like 12 years old.
Nice.
And
Thanks.
I also got a 144 refresh rate monitor. So the combination of the newer, better mouse, higher refresh rate, and the N key rollover keyboard, I seriously got like twice as good in this game within just a few days of using the new equipment altogether. I think it was mostly the mouse, and mostly the mouse, and then close behind was the monitor. And the keyboard I don't think makes a huge difference.
Yes. Huh.
This guy, like a lot of people, after they fight, they go and they resupply, so they get full health and full ammo and everything, and then they'll start a new fight with again. I like to keep fighting and see how many kills I can get before I die, instead of just resupplying and having full everything for every health. Because, like, you know, a lot of the times you can kill like the same guy 3 or 4 times, and this thing has endless ammo, so that's basically why I'm shooting that now. I guess it's not quite as fun when you're out of grapples and you're out of ammo, but you can also collect it off of them.
Owned.
I was trying to do laughing.
No problem.
There we go.
Never.
Yes.
All right, here comes the heavy armor. Oh
Never.
boy. Oops, that's not heavy.
Always.
Great.
That's what.
All
Oh,
right.
big old heavy. They never see it coming.
Hi.
Oh, come on. Oh, I just missed them. Yeah, like I learned a lot about Windows mouse settings and like Tribes mouse settings and for games and stuff, what's ideal. Like you definitely want to be able to move your mouse on a pixel by pixel basis. Like you don't want it to be ever to be choppy or like jumpy ever at all. You want it to be perfectly smooth, be able to move pixel by pixel. And it's ends up kind of being a bit of a low sensitivity sometimes, but it's better than being jumpy, because then you can aim better. At least in this game. So yeah, you want to turn off Windows mouse acceleration, which is enhanced pointer precision. I'll make a whole video about the mouse stuff, because it's basically you want to turn off enhanced pointer precision, put Windows mouse slider on 7 out of 11 for 1-to-1 input to pixel movement, and then you want to get the actual sensitivity you want in the DPI adjustment of your mouse instead of adjusting Windows. And then some games, like this game for instance, if you turn up the sensitivity in Tribes, it gets jumpy and it gets bad, and there's nothing you can really do except for turn it down. So I've got mine really low at 0.18. And I've got my Windows at 7 out of 11 with enhanced pointer precision turned off. And I've got my mouse's DPI set at the level so that a full swipe with my hand left to right, like a normal size swipe that I take, is like a quarter of the screen. It's like 90-degree turn.
Great.
So people say that's like, then how do you turn around? Well, I guess you have to pick up your mouse, but I find myself not having to turn around that much. Most of the time you're adjusting a fine aim, and you want to have a lot of room to aim finely, if you know what I mean.
Shazbot.
Yeah, anyway. If I talk less and aim more, I can probably kill this guy.
Never.
A long, long day of work today. I stacked a ton of wood, drove a tractor around. I've been stacking a lot of wood in the last couple weeks. My thumb muscle today, it's the first time I've ever worn it out. Like I was having trouble tying my shoe because my thumb is so weak from how many
Dance.
things of wood I stacked.
Never.
Aww.
Great. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, come on. Yes. Such a good job.
great.
That was a good fight. It's a close one. Oh, she's done, I guess. Alright, I'll make my grappler video now. Everybody plays with like all these Smurf names, so I never know who anybody is. They're changing their names all the time. Yeah, it looks like she's not coming back. Sometimes people leave and they come back because they disconnect or something. So I was just going to save. They're going to come back, but it looks like they're done. So that's pretty cool looking. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually got that. I wasn't even aiming. I wasn't even trying to shoot anything. Wow, that was so far from where I shot that grapple. I think that's like the farthest I've ever made it. It looks cool from this angle. Alright, well, looks like they're done. Dunzo. Oh yeah, before I end this, I guess I should just say this game's free. Anybody can download it and play anytime. I encourage new people to join. There's servers in Europe and the US for good ping wherever you are. The servers are empty a lot, but people are on and like on the weekends and the afternoons sometimes. So there's like a stats page so you can see when people are on without having to open the game. But yeah, go to tribesrevengeance.com, link in the description. You can just download it and play because it's really fun. It's pretty much the most fun game I've ever played, I think. So, yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to work on my grapple video.
Blood Eagle flag stolen.
See if I can throw this and catch it.
Blood Eagle
Not
flag
quite.
stolen.
Oh. Alright, see you guys next time.
Left.